Hello everyone! Welcome to today's video. In this demo, I'll show you how to integrate Veeam Backup for AWS with Veeam Backup and Replication. This integration allows you to centralize management and protect your virtual, physical, and cloud environments. Before we begin, ensure you have the latest versions of both Veeam Backup for AWS and Veeam Backup and Replication. Also, ensure that ports 80 and 443 are open for communication between them. For more information, check the documentation links in the video description below. Now, let's proceed with the integration process. In the Veeam Backup and Replication console, go to Backup Infrastructure. Select Manage Servers, and then right-click and select Add Server. Here, we're going to pick Veeam Cloud Native Backup Appliance and choose the Veeam Backup for AWS option. Now, if you don't have any Veeam Backup for AWS appliance yet, you can install a new one here, and I have a video for it. But in our case, we have already deployed the Veeam Backup for AWS appliance, so we'll proceed with the Connect to Existing Appliance option. Click Next. Here, we have to provide the AWS access key and secret key of an IAM user with the necessary permissions to access the account where the Veeam Backup for AWS appliance is located. So just click Add and enter your keys. I have already inserted mine, so I'll just select them. You can also select the AWS region and the zone where the appliance is located. Click Next. Now, we have to choose the EC2 instance that we want to connect with Veeam Backup and Replication. So let's click Browse, and under EC2 instances, we'll select the Veeam Backup for AWS appliance. Click OK. Next. For the connection type, if Veeam Backup for AWS uses a public IP, you can leave the direct connection option. But if the appliance has only a private IP, or you want the connection to be made only through the private IP, select the private network option and provide the DNS or private IP of the instance. Click Next. Here under Credentials, we have to enter the credentials of a user with portal administrator permission on the Veeam Backup for AWS appliance. You just have to click Add and enter the credentials. I have already provided the credentials, so I'll just select them. Click Next. Here you can just click Continue and accept the certificate, and now the settings are being applied. Under Repositories, you will see the repositories you have in Veeam Backup for AWS. I only have one, so I'll select it. If you click Apply, you're going to see a warning because you need to enter your AWS credentials again so that Veeam Backup and Replication can see all the backups you have in the repository and make all restore options available. So let's do it. Click Edit, and here add your credentials. I already have mine, so I'll select them. And if your repository uses a password to encrypt the backups, you have to provide it here as well. Now just click Apply and wait for Veeam Backup and Replication to connect to the appliance and read all the configurations. Click Next. Here you'll just see a summary of the configurations, but you can click Finish to complete the process. Now with the integration complete, you can see that the Veeam Backup for AWS appliance was added here. You can also perform various backup and restore operations using Veeam Backup and Replication. If you go to Home and click Jobs, you can check the Veeam Backup for AWS existing policies. If you click External Repositories, you can see your backups, and if you right-click, you can initiate the restore of instances directly through Veeam Backup and Replication, including instant recovery for Hyper-V or vSphere. You have also the option to create copies of backups to another local or external repository using Backup Copy. There are so many things that you can do. I really encourage you to explore all the possibilities available with this integration in the link provided below. Finally, if you go back to Backup Infrastructure and right-click on the appliance, you can access the appliance's web interface. If you go to Configuration and Licensing, You will see that Veeam Backup for AWS is consuming licenses directly from Veeam Backup and Replication now. So if you already have the Veeam Universal license with remaining instances, you can start using Veeam Backup for AWS to protect your instances without the need to acquire a separate license. And that's it! With this powerful integration, you can centralize management, enhance backup options, and gain a broader range of protections capabilities for other IT infrastructure components. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!